Hello, this video is about Google Drive, and Google Drive is provided by Google Company, and this is a cloud service, an easy way to store and share files. You can find it from Google.com, and if you are signed in, you can see here your first letter, and you can find this Google Drive from here. This is one way to find it. If you haven't signed in, then you must sign in first, and if you don't have an account, then you must create the account first. Of course, you can also find this Google Drive just typing here to Google search this Google Drive. And then you are in this Google Drive, you can see the files and folders that you have and what have been shared to you. I have here an example folder that I have created here, and I can create new folders. And here is this new, and one thing that I can create here is new folder, like this, and I just gave it a name, another folder, so I can have here in folders, other folders, and files. One easy way to get files here is just to drag and drop them from your own computer. So I just had here a folder from my own computer, and then I just drag and drop here. So I have now here a file from my own computer. Here is a picture, so this is just a blind picture. It is just an example of any file that I can drag and drop from my own computer here. I can also create new files here. I will create here new documents. So Google Docs here is a way to create new documents and read documents. So now here I just, as an example, I will write here text, and I will copy paste this many times just to create an example text here. Control C is copy and Control V is paste, and I can now have here a text. Well, this is just an example of text. And now we have here untitled document. This is shown here, so this Google Docs, it automatically saves this document, and I can rename now here the document, untitled document. I can just type here, for example, document 1. This is now the name of this document, and it is saved here. Well, it will shortly change the name, document 1. If it doesn't, I can, well, now it did change it, and I can also rename it from here. Rename, well, whatever name I want to give it. Also, I can from here share these files to the others. One way here is, and I can also download them to my own computer, and I can share from here. And one way is just to copy link, and here I will manage access, and here are, well, now it is restricted, but if I give here anyone with a link, now to whoever I share this link with now can see this document. And I have here a viewer. This is very good idea that it can't be altered. But if I give here an editor permission to this link owner, then anybody can just do anything what they want to this file. So be careful to whom you give these roles. The viewer is that it can be only viewed. And now I can also destroy these files from here. So one way here is to move to bin. So it is a recycle bin, kind of garbage bin here, and it is shown here, and it will be removed here after 30 days. And also I can write over, delete it forever, and now there it goes. It is no more existing. So this was the video about Google Drive.